Alright. Hello everyone, it's good to see you again. Welcome back. Uh, so, as the description implies, this is gonna be a short one. So to make a long story short, I had a couple really difficult days at work, and then yesterday I had like a whole trip planned with my family, and it was awesome. I got to go see the new Puss in Boots movie, which fucking ruled. There are sounds of a car crash happening outside. What the fuck? How short? About 100 centimeters tall? Yeah, about that. But, in time-wise, I feel like this stream probably isn't gonna be much longer than, like, maybe 2 hours. It was mostly because, I woke up today, and I wanted nothing more than to go back to bed. But I had, like, a bunch of errands and stuff to run, so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go and do stuff. And then, like, literally, just an hour ago, I was on the couch playing Pokemon, and very nearly fell asleep. So I was legitimately considering just being like, yeah, guys, there's no stream today. And then I remembered I had been gone for a full month before. So it would kind of suck if I canceled a stream now. So, let's say hi to people in chat. Hi, Logan Davis. Hi, 100th Assassin. Hi, Anime Person. Good to see you guys again. It has been a hot minute. And, as for how's life, it's a little, it's a little touch and go at the moment. Not gonna lie. Let's actually get to the game, so that this way I'm not wasting too much time, because like I said, shorter stream, and I can get on my bullshit whenever we're actually in-game. You have a test tomorrow? Man, that sucks. I hope you study up for it, though, because, like, studying, even if you feel like you don't need to do it, you should learn to study. I mean, then again, I'm saying that assuming that you're in, like, high school or something. For all I know, you could be in college. Saying life is touch and go, maybe a bit dark. I mean, not as in like, oh, I might die at any moment. It's more like, you know, there's no telling when a day is gonna be, like, completely easy. And, you know, in terms of yesterday, fucking amazing. And which days are gonna kick my teeth in. So, you read all of Lobotomy Corporation? That's awesome. Not sure if I said it or not, but for Christmas, I finally got my PS5 after 3 years of waiting, and a new cat named Luca! That's awesome! Oh. I forgot which... You know, we were sitting in, like, the starting soon screen, and I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, man, what abnormality did I get last time? I can't remember. Yeah, the button... Games and a meal! Don't say that! Say something else! Alright. I'm just checking to see who needs what, who needs to go where. Okay. We need to send these 4 in. See, okay, here's the issue that we have run into at this point in time. We can no longer just, like, endlessly train people the way that we used to, because now we have midnight ordeals to deal with. And, last time we got kinda lucky in that it was a green midnight. But if we got a violet midnight, that whole hour of gameplay would have been for absolutely nothing, so I've got to be more careful this time around. Luca is a precious little fur baby who likes to zoom around the house every morning. That's so cute! Vesta likes to do something similar. Yesterday I went out and bought some art supplies. That's nice! Art supplies are good. Would you play Darkest Dungeon? See, I've heard a bit about Darkest Dungeon. I don't think I would, honestly. It doesn't seem like my kind of game. Like, I know that I'm playing, like, a roguelite, whatever you want to refer to it. Even then, I don't see this as a roguelite. Like, I see this as a management simulator. But it's like, I don't mind those types of games, but they're the kinds of things that I would play on my own time. And Darkest Dungeon just doesn't really seem like my kind of game. Looks cool. Probably will never play it. Okay, so I think we have just about everything we need. Oh, right, I died. I gotta make myself again. Alright, gotta make Novella the Toast. I did say that I was going to, like, start talking about, like, what's been going on in my life, but this setup requires my full attention, or else I will fuck something up. Oh, fucking now I gotta train myself. No, I was so tempted for a second to be like, well, what if I just, no. I do think, though, it'd be a good idea to at least, like, continue training to some extent. So, I think that what I'm gonna do from now on, so this way we don't end up reaching fucking midnight ordeals, is just doing, like, one training session. Like, once all these guys are done, just doing, like, one training session each day, just to get some more level 5 employees. He's also curious, like Cat, who likes to just go to the fridge anytime I open it. That's cute. Have you watched The Owl House? Not yet. I want to, but I haven't gotten around to it. The thing is, asking me if I've seen something, 9 times out of 10 it's a no. Like, honestly, I think that the Puss in Boots movie was actually the first, like, thing I've watched in a long time. Not for, like, lack of want. It just, you know, shit happens. It's hard for me to, like, sit down and watch something, especially at the moment, because, I guess I can get into it a little bit now. Actually, first off, I've got to make sure. How are you guys? You still have the standard riot stick? What's wrong with you? Okay. So we have red, white, white, white. Okay, so we need black damage. Cool. Alright. So, I'll talk a little bit more once we're actually in, but let's begin management. And I have to remember not to forget about Judgment Bird. I did that too much last time. It's gotta stop. Okay. So we just gotta get things set up. See, there are problems, and it's that I really should have put someone in the mimicry suit in case Monk gets out. But it's a little too late to turn back now, so if I have to reset, remind me that I need to give someone the mimicry set. I will forget. I know myself too well. Okay, we got a lot of people dealing with Schadenfreude today, which, not my favorite thing in the world, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, so, basically, for a multitude of reasons, in, recent weeks, my workload at work has been upped, like, pretty considerably. It's mostly just due to the fact that, the person that I was assigned to watch, decided to become a busybody in her old age, which means that I have to cross-reference so many other fucking reports. The amount of paperwork I have to sift through now. I mean, I'm glad that, you know, my assignment's getting out of the house more, but good God, woman. But yeah, so basically it means that on any day, I'm not sure how much I need to deal with. So the beginning of last week was actually going pretty smoothly. Like, I was wrapping up at my usual time. I was getting chores done. Admittedly, Wednesday night, I didn't feel like anything. So I was like, I'm just gonna, go play Pokemon for like 8 hours because I'm a grown adult and I can do what I want now. I got my work done. That's my obligations for the day out of the way. So I was like, oh yeah, this is all good. And then I went into Thursday, and everything just went wrong. I wound up having to work 14 hours on Thursday, which in and of itself would have been exhausting. Like, that alone would have, like, made me want to hibernate for a few days. Because, like, I used to have to work really long hours, back at the old wing of the Foundation I used to work at. If you're confused about any of this, because I know we have, like, some new people in chat, I have a pinned tweet on my Twitter that kind of explains what I'm talking about. But, yeah, so basically at the last wing of the Foundation, I had to work pretty long hours. 12 hours a day was pretty standard, 5 days a week. And it sucked, because I basically wasn't really allowed to have a life outside of work. But I got working at this new wing of the Foundation, and it wound up actually going pretty good. I forgot about Judgment Bird. Okay, cool. Get there in time. Get there in time. Thank you. Oh, that's Schadenfreude. Okay. But, yeah, it's like, the new wing of the Foundation I work at, though, like, tries to keep the employee hours to, like, 8 hours a day, maximum. Unfortunately, in our line of work, that is, not always possible. But I found that ever since I, like, stopped working at that wing of the Foundation, my ability to work long hours has been, like, dramatically reduced. It's almost like the only reason that I was, like, able to do it before was because my brain went, okay, we need to do this to survive. And nowadays, now that it's like, oh, you don't have to do that to survive, working longer than, like, 10 hours is, like, damn near unbearable to me. Which sucks, because, like I said, sometimes shit happens. So, after 14 hours of work, I literally worked from 9 in the morning until 11 at night. I pretty much had enough time to go and, like, eat something real quick, and then get ready to go to bed. Woke up the next morning on Friday, already, like, wiped out, and then, got a bunch more work, and had to work for 11 hours that day. And, like, on a normal week, that would have been, you know, it would have sucked, but I could have handled it. But the thing is that it was not a normal weekend. See, okay, so, a new museum opened up at, in like, one of the big cities. And I'm not gonna say which one, because I'm not gonna dox myself, or my family. But, there was this new museum that opened up, and, my mom and I really wanted to go and check it out. And we had been planning this, like, we had been, like, thinking about doing this since, I think we talked about it on, like, Thanksgiving, which for Canadians is, like, second week of October. So we've been planning this for a little bit. We eventually decided that this last, Saturday was when we were gonna do it. And, we ended up inviting over, my grandma and my brother as well. My dad wasn't able to make it because he had to work. And, yeah, so we all went to the city. We went to this museum. We had a great time. And then after we were done at the museum, like after it closed, we went to a restaurant. I had some of the best chicken tacos of my life. It was fucking great. And, yeah, then we went to go and see, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which, I will say, I was pretty scared going into it, because, let's just say, the Shrek franchise may have been one contributing factor to me, like, losing one of my childhood best friends. Which, like, in hindsight, I'm kind of glad it happened, but in the moment, it was kind of like the worst thing that ever happened to me. So, I was very, very scared that I was bringing someone to another, like, disappointing fucking Shrek movie. And especially, like, my mom is not a huge fan of animated movies. Like, I remember, this was back whenever... Stop kissing the Snow Queen. Can't believe Novella Cipher lost a friend after feeding them to a cursed Shrek VHS tape. Honestly, that's funnier than the actual events that took place. So I'm willing to make that the new canon, the new canon of my life. I have to stop thinking of my life as if it's like a story. But, yeah, so my mom isn't a big fan of animation. Whenever, I remember when Spider-Verse came out, this was, probably 2019? So the way that my family celebrates Christmas is often a little bit weird. We don't tend to like celebrating Christmas on Christmas, usually because, like, sometimes people are working, sometimes it's because, like, you know, we just want to avoid the traffic. But we don't often actually celebrate Christmas on Christmas. So, for Christmas Day, we had decided that year that we were gonna go and see a movie. And it was between Aquaman and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And I pleaded to go to Spider-Verse. And my mom and dad both looked at me and were like, that's an animated movie, we're not going to see some kids shit. And I was like, okay, fine. So, we did end up going to go see Spider-Verse a few days later. But we watched Aquaman that day, and then as soon as I saw Spider-Verse, I immediately forgot everything about Aquaman. Like, literally, I cannot recall a single plot point of that movie anymore. It got completely overwritten by Spider-Verse. I remember that there was a red-haired lady, and she ran on a roof once. That is the only thing I remember about Aquaman. I forgot about Judgment Bird! That is the only thing I remember about the Aquaman movie. It was, like... my brain went, okay, this doesn't matter, as soon as I saw Spider-Verse. But, yeah, so I was a little worried. Did they also twitch their heads like spooky monsters? No. That would have been cool, though. I would have been impressed. But, yeah, so I was a little worried, about, you know, bringing my mom to go and see an animated movie. Because I knew my brother would probably be, like, okay with it. My grandma likes animated movies well enough. Things remembered about the Aquaman movie. There was a red-haired lady running on a roof. I'm not even joking. That is legitimately the only thing that I remember. Everything else doesn't exist. I think there were sea creatures at one point. That's it. That's my knowledge of Aquaman. Things forgotten about the Aquaman movie. It had Aquaman. Okay, yeah, but I feel like that goes without saying. It's like... it's like, yeah, I remember there was Aquaman, there were sea creatures at one point, and a red-haired lady ran across a roof. I don't even remember who she was in the movie. I don't remember if she was, like, a good guy or a bad guy. All I know is that she had red hair and she was on a roof. It's literally like trying to remember, like, a dream you had the night before. It's, like, yeah, I was... So I was concerned. I was like, ah, fuck, I'm gonna bring, like, my family to go and see, like, a mediocre animated movie. And, like, no one's ever gonna trust me ever again when I go to ask to see a movie. Because my mom is humoring me this one time. But, like, will she continue to humor me if this sucks ass? And fortunately, That movie slaps and for no reason. Like, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is a genuinely awesome fucking movie, and I don't know how? How the fuck did this happen? Like, is it because of the Universal buyout? Like, was that all it took? Was monopolizing animation all it took to make it good? I hate that, actually. I want to scrub my mouth out now that I said those words. Fuck Harmony of Skin. Okay. We gotta get people setups this way. Okay, Spider-Bud doesn't matter. I would much prefer it if Clouded Monk didn't get out, though. And I mean, I know we can deal with Judgment Bird, but... Okay, I think we got... Okay, you two go over here. I'm gonna put a few of my people just around to make sure that nothing happens. Completely unrelated, but did you know wishes don't come true when you say them out loud? Yeah, it's the birthday rule. Birthday wish rule, or whatever they called it in the movie. I mean, I heard about that ever since I was, like, a kid. It's like, yeah, if you tell someone your wish, it doesn't come true. Sorry, fucker. Okay. So there was one clown. Was that really it? Is it just one clown? Why do you have a riot stick? What's wrong with you? Oh god, someone... Okay. Ramirez, you go over here because, King agreed getting out honestly isn't that bad. I mean, it is, but, like, could be worse. There are much worse things to let out than King of Greed. Okay, you went to Porcubus. Run over here. Awesome. Alright. And we're good to go again. Nice. Okay. So next I have to... I have to play the Don't Forget About Judgment Bird challenge. Difficulty level? Impossible! But yeah, I highly recommend that if you haven't seen Puss in Boots: The Last Wish yet, seriously go and see it. Like, it was so much fun. Like, that's kind of, like... That's kind of its main selling point in my mind. Like, that movie was just a lot of fun. Stop kissing the ice sculptures, for the love of Christ! I guess I should also send some people in to work on you, at least. We need his weapons, we need his armor. Ah. Okay, so... I can't even just get a new employee. That won't even work. Cool. We should start a counter for stop kissing the Ice Queen, and I forgot about Judgment Bird. This is the new, water drinking game rules for this stream. Whenever someone gets frozen by the Ice Queen, take a sip of water. Whenever I forget about Judgment Bird, take a sip of water. When Punishing Bird breaks out, take a sip of water. Those 3 rules alone, you will be pissing for hours after the stream. This is... You will be pissing for hours after the stream, or your money back. God, okay. Okay, Green Dusk, that's fucked up. I don't like that. Especially not now that I know that, like, some of my people don't even have fucking weapons. Okay, yeah, I do have all of Nothing There stuff. Oh, right, we haven't done, like, shit with Spider Bulb. Spider Bud, not Spider Bulb. Ah! Okay, take a sip of water. And, actually, I just remembered. I have his fucking armor. That would make this so much easier. I am stupid. I am garbage. Okay. Well, we found it fairly quickly at least, so hopefully it won't cause any problems around the facility. I don't think we even have... Oh, we do have clerks left. Congratulations, sole survivor. You're about to die. I mean, Monk's only at 2. Could be worse, you know? I'm not paying lob points if I can help it. Fuck off. Actually, this is kind of bad because that green dusk... That green dusk is going to cause a lot of problems for us because I feel like that is just going to have clouded monk escape. Okay, come on. Okay, so now you're getting into the problem zone. Just one more hit, come on! Thank you. Move these guys down here. You know what? I may just try to avoid the green dusk. I mean, we'll see if that's even possible at the moment. But yeah, I think we should be able to do that. Because we're almost done, like, training sessions for at least 2 of our people. And I don't think this counts. How did your justice just go down? Come on now. What are your stats like now? Okay. We just need to up your fortitude by 1, and then you're good to go. Love to see it. We should probably just, like, train these guys up normally, too, so that this way if we need, like, the extra lob points, then at least we have them. Or maybe I'm just being too greedy here. Okay, you just need a little bit of temperance. Alright, I should send my people in one last time. I know I said I was only gonna do, like, maybe a day or 2, but if I am doing, like, shorter days from now on, then I'll do a couple. Like, I'm gonna stream until at least 8. Like, I'm gonna stream until we hit at least, like, the 2-hour mark. But after that, I'm probably gonna end stream. Because I feel like if I start just doing these shorter streams, anytime that I'm not really feeling up to, like, doing, you know, 3+ hours like I usually do, I might cancel streams a little bit less, which would be awesome. I would like to stop canceling streams. Trust me, if it were up to me, I would have the energy to do, like, 4 or 5 hour streams, like, twice a weekend. I don't. I tried that whenever I first started out. I burnt out so fast, your stats just went down. Novella Cipher, reverse canceled. I'm the first person to be reverse canceled in all of history. They gotta put me in the Guinness Book of World Records now. Awesome. 14 lob points as reward, and now we get to play Monster Gotcha. What do we got? Better be something good. Better not suck. Okay, these are all pretty good. Dream of a Black Swan is a VOV, though. And I think we have enough hay classes that can get out. Like, we can literally just wail on Schadenfreude over and over again. If, like, that's something we need to do for, Gebura. So I'm just gonna go with Black Swan. I've seen this already. There we go. Alright. New day. And I can actually fix shit. Like, I'm willing to go a little bit longer this next day of LobCorp. As long as I have, like, a surefire way to deal with Monk. Because Monk will get out. That's not even a question. Okay, you need to stay. You need to... Okay, so... You're maxed out. You can go there. Gregory can go there. Okay. Vesta, can you please move? Sorry, guys. My cat's in front of my screen. Please move! I have a little cat tower beside my computer, specifically so that whenever I'm streaming, she can be near me without blocking the screen, and yet every time, she still does it anyways. Okay, so, you're maxed out. You're maxed out. So we need you on Temperance. You could go over there. You're maxed out. You need Temperance. That ain't bad, actually. That kind of worked out perfectly. Okay. So now then. Ego list. First off, you're getting Judgment Bird's set. This way, if and when I do forget about Judgment Bird... Oh, right, Black Swan. I'm gonna have to remember Black Swan, too. Fear. Okay. Take Gold Rush. Why didn't you have Gold Rush before? My cat constantly pulls me to a corner in the basement because she wants me to be with her in her favorite spot. Count your lucky stars. She wants to be with you where you are. That's cute, though! I like that. She's like, this is my nook. I want you to be here with me. Okay. Okay, Vesta, you also have to get down from there. That's company equipment. I don't own that. She's standing, like, right on top of this piece of machinery that I was given by the Foundation. It's like, no, don't do that! That thing costs thousands of dollars, please! I can't pay that back! Okay, Pansy, you need shit. Yeah, take pleasure, and then... just take pleasure. Okay, we need to get less people using Teth gear. If at all possible. Let's see. I mean, you all have VOV gear. Oh, right. Speaking of gear. Venji works. It's just until I can take over this armor again. Cat, please stop standing on the corporate HQ anti-cat matter device. See, I'm not too worried about her hurting herself on it. It's mostly just... if she breaks it, I don't have the money to pay them back. I'm not taking out a loan because my cat decided to stand on a fucking machine. Okay, let me just very quickly just go over everyone, make sure that no one has... Okay, Teth gear, we can fix. Okay. Vav. Okay, you have Teth. Take Justice. That works. That was white anyways, so just replace that and we're good. Cats have a keen sense of understanding the ratio of what's valuable to breakable. It's kind of true. Okay. Now, I do need to send someone else in to help out over here, so I think that's going to be Rin's deal. I wish it just told me what your fucking gear does. Oh! Hell yeah! I forgot that we got more Vav armor because we have you now. Yeah, Dream of a Black Swan can also show up if the cliff-off counter... Or forceful reduction of the cliff-off counter. So if there's a meltdown and I don't notice it, Black Swan is coming out. I need to be careful. I need to be careful. For once in my life, I need to be careful. Alright. I think we're good. I think we have everything set up. I actually just need to clear my little post-it note here of all the tally marks. And we're only going up to 3 training sessions. So if we get a shitty midnight, that should be enough time to kind of take care of all the training we need to take care of. I should also just start, like, sending people in to work on things like Nothing There, Clouded Monk. I mean... Oh, we don't even have all of Monk's gear yet. Son of a bitch, alright. Okay. So, first off, I want to send everyone to their proper positions. And I might as well start the mirror shit as well. The sooner we start doing that, the less I have to wait at the end of the day. You go in there. You go in there. Awesome. Alright, Orang. Oh wait, Hal. Hal was the one that went in there. Okay, cool. You'll love to see that. I just want to get as many, like, cheap justice levels as I can get. Actually, I just thought of something. Rin, go up here. Takes way too long to get to... Oh, God, let me redo that sentence. It takes way too long to get to Dream of a Black Swan otherwise. Pansy, you're still a little disappointing, but okay. You can go in for another round tomorrow. The only reason why I don't send them in twice is because I think that if you send them in, like, twice on the same day, it lowers their stats along with shuffling them. Or at least, like, if it already does that, it does it more if you send them in twice in the same day. So that was Melendez. Okay, cool. I can work with that. Send in Dia. Okay. So far, so good. I mean... Then again, we haven't even gotten through one cliff-off cycle yet, so... Oh, that's just Punishing Bird. That doesn't even fucking matter. Okay! We're paying attention now! No more of this bullshit. Judgment Bird is easy enough to put back in his box, but, from what I remember, Dream of a Black Swan can let other abnormalities out. And we have 2 A-lefts in the facility. I'm honestly a little disappointed we only have 2, to be honest. Like, I wish we had more? Which is kind of a weird thing to say, you know? Man, I wish we had more monsters that could kill me, but... I mean, it also means less access to Aleph gear. I'm not looking forward to taking in the Silent Orchestra. I'm gonna say that straight up. If anything, maybe I should have gotten it, like, on one of these upper levels so I wouldn't have to worry about, like, it being in Cliff-Off Meltdown. Wait, that's not... There we go. Oh well. At least whenever we do Gebura's missions and stuff, we'll gain access to execution bullets, which will make a lot of things a lot easier. Just in general. Admittedly, I probably should have taken Gebura over Chesed, but, I mean... I just wanted to make sure we had enough stuff to actually, like, suppress. Actually. Do we have a Teth that we can suppress? Well, I hope that Gebura doesn't call for specifically a Teth. Oh my god. Come on, guys! Come on! Ah! And this was someone who was getting high results with the Snow Queen. That sucks. Alright, have your happy little reunion and then get back in there. You're dragging out our workday here, people. Okay. Fortunately, these guys aren't too hard to deal with. Ashley could probably just take care of all these guys on her own. There we go. What? Come on. There we go. How are you having such a hard time with this? They're Teths. Thank you. Okay, nothing else to worry about. Let's keep on going. Cool. Green Noon, that's not too hard to deal with. Did I send everyone in yet? I did not. Orga still needs to go in there. See, this is very different to last week where I had, like, too much to talk about. Now I feel like I don't have enough to talk about because, I don't know, it's been hectic, but there isn't much to say outside of, oh, I've been working, and, oh, I had a pretty good day yesterday. Like, I would go into more details about, like, the museum and stuff, and, like, the exhibits we saw, but, again, I don't want to dox myself. And as for the movie, it's like, I feel like there isn't much I can say that, like, other people online haven't said. It's like, yeah, the animation is really good, the story's really good, the characters are cool. Like, I'll be honest, it did not feel like watching a Shrek movie, outside of the fact that, like, you know, Shrek shows up in, like, flashbacks once or twice. But, like, it just kind of felt like an adventure fantasy movie. Felt like watching a Spider-Verse movie. That too, kind of. Oh, the robots. You know what? I feel like... Oh. Well, okay then. I kind of assumed that this one would be for the security team, but no. Okay. I don't want to send too many people in at once to deal with these guys, because that's usually how I end up, like, killing off employees. And I would rather not do that today. Okay. Let me just see. Okay. That thing is gonna get suppressed. This thing is, currently getting the shit kicked out of it. This thing's getting the shit kicked out of it. Okay. There's gotta be another one. There it is. Have you ever made your own abno? Like as an OC? Nah. I mean, I've been tempted to, but I feel like... I don't know, I feel like so many of the cool concepts are already taken. Especially because, like, I would have probably done something. Like, I probably would have, like, added on to, like... Because we have, the Warm-Hearted Woodsman, and we have Scarecrow searching for wisdom. I probably would have been like, oh, well, let's see what Dorothy could have been. But that's just Wonder Lab. Wonder Lab already has that. Wonder Lab already, like, does a bunch of, like, Alice in Wonderland inspired ones. It's like, I don't know what I would make, to be honest. Mostly on account that Spider-Verse unlocked the technique of animating on 2412 frames. Yeah, the like, low frame count look. Yeah, that is definitely Spider-Verse inspired. Right, that was a noon. I got scared for a second. But that was a noon. We're fine. Okay. En route. Bring in Tiffany. Bring in Amelia. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, it's like, I do really like that they also, like, saved that choppy animation for specifically when the fight scenes were happening. Like, it's not like Spider-Verse where, like, the frames were choppy the whole way through. Because for there, it kind of made sense. Like, they were trying to make it look like a living comic book. So it was, like, supposed to be mimicking and almost, like, not hand-drawn, but, like, you get what I'm saying. It was supposed to, like, mimic an illustration to some extent. Okay, Punishing Bird is out, but that means nothing. But yeah, I do feel like Spider-Verse has done a lot for movie animation, because for a while, like, I really do like animation in movies. I like seeing how it, like, grows and changes over time, because I think it's a really cool medium. But for a very long time, like, no one was experimenting, no one was really, like, trying new things with it. And it was kind of disappointing. Like, I was like, does animation just suck, or am I growing out of it? And then, like, Spider-Verse happened, and it was like, okay, no. You can still do cool things in animation outside of, like, stop motion. Like, it's not dead yet. You just got kissed by the Snow Queen. I saw that! I saw that, Tiffany! Oh, God. What the fuck? Alright, well. Sucks to be you, I guess. Sucks to be me, I guess! Okay. Okay, we'll deal with Black Swan first. I feel like she can cause the most problems for us. Okay, Monk's out too. Monk's out too. Frog in the well, 3 little pigs. I guess that's true. So the answer is animation just sucks. I mean, and I get that, like, not everything has to break the mold tech-wise, but at the same time, it was like, for so long, it just kind of felt like companies were fine, just doing what they always had. And it was... What the fuck?! You know what? Nope. Retried the day. We lost too many people for my liking there. Especially over such a stupid mistake. I mean, hey, it's not even 7 yet. We still got plenty of time to go through another day. But yeah, it's like, I get what you're saying with the whole, like, it doesn't have to be, like, breaking the mold. But even then, it's not even so much tech-wise. It was more just, like... A lot of animated movies just kind of seemed mid for a while. Like, even Disney stuff really wasn't, like... You know, it wasn't, like, pushing any limits, like, even, like, story-wise, character-wise. I didn't see, Raya and the Last Dragon, but, like... It was mostly because I heard enough bad about it that I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to spend my time on this one. Because that's the other thing, it's that as I was, like, growing up, and as, you know, I was in college and then, like, working a job where I was, like, at work 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, and it's like, oh, now your weekends are just making sure that you get your apartment clean and are actually, like, taking care of your own health. And then it's back to work. I've had to become, like, way pickier over, like, what I see. Raya the Last Dragon was definitely a meh movie. That's what I heard. And I heard that, like, the dragon in question was, like, fucking unbearable. The moral of that movie was super sketchy. Yeah, I remember seeing a Shea Frillis video about that. It does not sound like they handled it all that well. I mean, then again, like I said, I haven't seen the movie myself. And it feels a little wrong for me to, like, base my opinion on a movie off of, like, someone else's opinion. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know if I want to spend the time to make my own opinion on that movie. From what I hear, it had good concepts, and everything else was kind of meh. But yeah, it's like, whenever I hear, though, that a movie is really good, it's like, it seems that, like, animated movies after Spider-Verse just really fucking picked up. Like, I didn't get to see them, yet, but I hear the missiles. The Mitchells versus the Machines was really good. I saw Encanto, and Encanto was really good. Although I feel like that one doesn't have very much to do with Spider-Verse. It was more just like, hey, Disney actually, you know, was trying like something new, having a movie without an antagonist or like without a clear-cut villain, I guess I should say. And also kind of going back to actually making musicals again. And, the song slapped, so it worked great. But yeah, it's like Encanto was great, and then, like, I hear The Bad Guys was really... Okay. God damn it. Every time. Consider the following. What if when Mira opened the door the second time, the door disappeared again? Oh, man. That would have been like a much sadder ending for that movie. Okay. Black Swan isn't that hard to deal with, actually. I mean, I'm saying that, but that's because I sent everyone with A left gear after her. She wasn't powerless, she just makes doors disappear! That is a really funny theory. That'd be really funny if that was what they actually did in the movie. It's like, yeah, no, her power was just making the doors disappear. But I don't know how that would have, like, worked with the rest of the movie. But yeah, it's like, I feel like ever since Spider-Verse and ever since, I think it's specifically the fact that Spider-Verse won the Oscar over Disney. What the fuck are you doing? Stop! Stop! This is ice! This is snow! Stop kissing it! I swear to God, I wish we had, like... I know that, like, Spider-Bud, you can... I guess... You know what? I should actually be sending people in to work on Spider-Bud more often, because we do need to unlock their stuff. That's pretty good for Teth gear. Just a 20% damage reduction across the board? That kind of slaps. I like that. Messed up, though, that the entire family and the house itself made her live in a hamper because she wasn't loved by Abuela. Yeah, it's like, it is a little, like, messed up. Like, sort of how Mirabelle was treated for not having any power. But I mean, I guess that's all, like, part of the allegory of that movie. Where it's like, you know, one kid can't live up to the rest of the family, so they end up getting treated a little bit worse. And it's, like, all about how, yeah, you don't have to be, like, the specialist person in existence to still, like, do cool, good things. It has been a while since I've seen that movie. I'd say that I should rewatch it at some point, but I still haven't finished watching Mob Psycho 100, so I need to do that. Especially because, like, I hear that, like, it's over now. Like, the finale happened, and the show is over now. So, I need to get caught up. What would you take to a fight? Splash potion of poison 2 or a stop sign? Am I only limited to those two things? I feel like I feel like there are other things that I would like to bring to a fight that aren't those two things. See, I would not bring the splash potion of poison 2 because that's a Minecraft potion and I don't live in Minecraft. It wouldn't work in real world. It's unfortunate. Because otherwise, that'd be really cool. Part of an entire genre of Disney movies as of late, which they went with dead missing mothers to overbearing mothers as the villain. Stop sign, hands down. I mean, it is true. It is very funny to smack someone who's, like, talking shit over the head with a stop sign. Like, that would be very, very funny. So I guess, like, for comedy points, there's that. I'm trying to think. If I could bring, like, any one thing to a fight. I am specifically, like, disallowing guns. It has to be a fair fight. See, here's the thing. I don't think enough about fighting. I think, actually, the mimicry sword would be, like, a really cool thing to bring to combat. Like, someone shows up to a fight, and they have, like, this massive anime-looking fucking broadsword that's covered in flesh and eyeballs. Like, you don't... That would make people, like, stop fighting on the spot. I wouldn't have to worry about getting hurt because no one would touch me. They'd be too scared about whatever the fuck is in my hands. If someone throws a splash poison too, you just hold up the stop sign and the potion legally has to stop. God, I would love to see that in a video game. It's like, you have a weapon, and it's just the stop sign, and as long as you're holding it, like, you can't get any debuffs or anything, because it just tells the person debuffing you to stop. I have ideas for video games sometimes, and I'm always, like, real excited. Oh, an Indigo Noon. We haven't had that in fucking ages. I forget how we probably handle that. It shouldn't be that hard. Our fucking facility is filled up with, like, 90% level 5 employees. Okay, that was the last training session, so let's get this started. Oh, right, I haven't sent people in to work on the mirror yet. It better not just, like, give them absolute dog shit. Okay, I'm somewhat remembering about Judgment Bird. Also, don't touch me almost just got me there. I almost clicked on it just to be like, what the fuck? Well played. Well played, you stupid little button. If I could, I would bring a Turtle Master Potion to get slowness. Wait, why would you want to be slower in combat? I'll be real, I've never, like, messed around too much with potions in Minecraft. Like, at most, like, for a while, I was, like, relying on night vision potions, then I was like, you know what? My rule, whenever I play Minecraft, is I'm allowed to cheat if it makes the game more fun. So I'll, like, just cheat and give myself night vision sometimes. Because I hate it when it's dark out. I like being able to see stuff. I like being able to still play at night and not, like, constantly be squinting my eyes trying to tell if, like, the thing I'm chopping up is wood or leaves. But yeah, it's like I use those. I use, like, water-breathing potions sometimes, and then I use, like, fire-resist potions for, like, nether projects. And, that's pretty much it. I do know that I did have a turtle farm at one point on, like, the Minecraft save that I've just probably put, like, 200, 300 hours into. Just an insane amount of goddamn time. And, the issue is that that turtle farm is in a part of the world that I no longer go to very often. And I know at one point I tried to make another one, closer to the village that I like to trade at. And I brought the turtles in, and no matter what I did, they just refused to lay eggs. Like, it was still in a beach biome. I had everything set up perfectly. If anything, like, my setup for those turtles was better than in my other turtle farm. So I have no idea what their problem was. Okay, cool. Ah, there we go. Get these guys too. Okay, workday complete. Except not really. Actually, that's training team. That'll take too long. I think this is the last one, right? Yeah. Alright, so Indigo Noon is absolutely easy. Noted. I won't be as nervous about it next time. Though then again, maybe it was only easy because I worried about it. It's hard to tell sometimes. Oh, right, Rin, you gotta go upstairs. There we go. Oh, god damn it. I am a little curious as to, like, what the dusk and midnight are gonna be like this time. Because, I mean, last time it was green dusk. And the last midnight we got was a green midnight. I hope we get another green midnight. That'd be really nice. I would really prefer if we could just keep getting green midnights because they are so easy to deal with. I wonder if the whole, like, elevator thing was intentional or if that was just a bug that they left in. What? There are no abnormalities breaching. Speaking of glitches, I think this, like, penalty sign is also a glitch. So I will say, the one thing that I've kind of been, like, getting into a little bit more recently, well, first off, Lolita fashion, but also, specifically sewing, because, so I got a sewing machine for my birthday last year, but I've been pretty hesitant to use it because I thought that I'd be able to, like, look it up online and find tutorials for my machine, and it wouldn't be that difficult. But it's like, every sewing machine is a little bit different. And so, like, I was following along with these tutorials, and I was always, like, kind of worried. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna break something, I'm gonna fuck something up, and I'm gonna break my sewing machine, and, like, these things aren't cheap. I don't want to do that. Because there's no way in hell I'm getting another one anytime soon. So, I was kind of put off from using it. Despite the fact that I've had projects that I've wanted to... I am a new kind of stupid that God invented today. I know it's not that difficult to deal with, but on principle. No, they intended for that. The beta had a clear lack of a safe zone. Oh, okay. So they never meant for you to just be able to... What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Why were there feathers at the door? I don't like that! I hate that, actually! Okay, Rin, you need to go over here. Just heal up a little bit. Pale shields. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. We're not losing you, Rin. Come on. Oh God, Monk is on his last fucking nerve. Okay, Monk is about to be let out. Look at all these clerks. Okay, I'm genuinely surprised that Monk didn't break out that time. I thought for sure that Monk was gonna break out. Okay, I have to stop being stupid. That's all I need to do. I just need to stop being stupid. But yeah, so for sewing, I've had projects I wanted to do for a while, but I've always been too scared to use my sewing machine. My mom had actually, my mom and dad got me the sewing machine for my birthday last year, and it was specifically because, my mom has the exact same sewing machine at, like, my parents' place. So, we were talking yesterday, and we were like, yeah, at some point my mom can come down and sort of show me the ropes. Hi, Souls, welcome to the stream. So, that's gonna be happening, like, by the end of February, and I am so excited. I have so many projects that I want to do. Because, like, I feel like DIY stuff is the backbone of any kind of, like, alt subculture. Any alt subculture that's, like, built to last will have, like, a lot of DIY stuff involved in it. Because, like, most fashion subcultures are made by people just, like, dressing however the hell they want, and a lot of the times you can't find that stuff in stores until it actually, you know, makes it big. So, there are all kinds of tutorials online for, you know, how to make stuff in Lolita fashion. And I'm not forgetting this time. I'm not forgetting this time! We're taking care of this! Okay, we have everything there, everything here. Okay, good. Just gotta double check. Okay, Punishing Bird is out, but that means nothing to me. Amber Dusk is a little bad, though. Monk is getting out for Amber Dusk. And my only hope is that one of the worms doesn't spawn in that exact hallway. Because if it does, we're a little screwed. But what will the theme be? I'm not sure if I just missed that message and it's been a while, or if I've just, like, completely blanked. I don't know what you mean, 100th Assassin. But yeah, it's like, I'm starting to consider, there is a thrift store that's about maybe like a half an hour, maybe an hour walk away from my place. What's your DIY design theme gonna be? I don't think there's a specific theme I have in mind. It's mostly just, like, making more stuff for my own wardrobe. I think that if there was gonna be a theme, it would be cut sews. So in Lolita fashion, cut sew is the term for basically, like, a fancy t-shirt that kind of goes with the style. It's, a bit of a staple when it comes to, like, wearing Lolita fashion in your day-to-day life. So it's good to have them, but the issue is that most cut sews are made specifically for Sweet Lolita. And the ones that aren't are not made for people above a size 4. And that includes me. Okay, Louis, you go back. To be fair, I didn't have to do that last training session. That last training session didn't have to happen. So, Okay. Oh! The worst has come to pass. The worst has come to pass. Okay, Rin can at least take care of this one on this side. Everyone else can kind of just stay in their homes for now. But yeah, it's like, so, I've always wanted, like, a lot of cutsos. Yeah, there's Monk! There's Monk! God fucking damn it! Okay. Rin, go this way. You, kill. Really?! Oh! Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Monk, no! Oh my god. Come on, guys! Okay. Put you over here. It's like, I want to talk about fashion, but there are so many worms! Okay. We're doing pretty good. Well, thank God you have strong fucking armor. Oh my god. Ashley's just out here cheating death. Okay, you stay here. You two go down there. You also go down there. Yeah, I think being down in this elevator is probably for the best. Because then in situations like these... Okay! Okay, no. Wait! No! That isn't... Dead! Ah! Why are you guys being stupid? I've never had employees just, like, go in front of the worms on purpose before. Okay, Rin, get the hell out of there. Actually, no. Fight this one. Okay, you can at least deal with this a little bit. Nope. Back off. There are a lot of worms in the blue section right now. What the hell is up with that? Okay. Don't be stupid, okay? Thank you. I don't trust my own employees anymore. They've been dipshits way too often. I can't trust like that anymore. Okay, that's a lot of fucking worms. Okay. How are things going? Ashley, where the hell are you? You stay up there. Okay, well, we can at least deal with this one, but... Where the fuck is Ashley? No, okay, back in your home, back in your home. That was almost really bad. Okay. How's this? Wrong way, wrong direction. Why are you in front of it? Stop being idiots! I don't know what's wrong with my employees. They lost all their brain cells in the war! Okay. Something for Rin to handle. Awesome. And we have an orange midnight. I don't remember that one being bad. But do I want to risk it? Is the question. Because if I risk it and everyone dies, then this whole day has been for nothing. Just beat Tunic. It's possibly the most satisfying exploration game ever. Oh, noted. See, I heard a little bit about Tunic. I think it probably, like, showed up at, like... It was probably advertised at, like, a Game Awards that me and Val watched. I can't remember specifically, but that sounds about right. Okay, cool. Cool. Why does there have to be 2 worms in this hallway? It's just the best at giving you the feeling of uncovering secrets. Ah, fair enough. I am not dying to a bunch of worms. Fuck that. My ego would never recover. Okay. Got a little bit of worm action over here. Ugh. I swear. Ever since I got, I got the old Rona a few months back. Not a few months, it was like 1 month ago. Every time that I stream, like, I feel like I have to clear my throat constantly, and I don't know why. I guess this is just my curse. Ego, you say? I would really like more ego stuff. I would love more ego gear for my guys. I always feel like I'm short on gear. No matter, like, how long I've played this game. It is kind of fun, because it does give you, like, that feeling of, like, oh, you're, like, trying to survive. But at the same time, I would really like if I just, you know, felt halfway safe. Just halfway. Doesn't have to be all the way safe. Just halfway safe. I'd take that. Okay, get back in your homes. Let's see. Perfect! Okay. This one might be dead by the time it's down this hallway. Probably. Excuse me. Probably not, but... Oh, wait! Fuck yeah! You'll love to see it! Okay. Oh, that's actually perfect! Okay. You guys? Kill. I don't think they're gonna get there in time. Why did Nothing There's door open for a second? I don't like that. I don't like seeing Nothing There's door randomly open. Like, I can handle it, but that doesn't mean I want to. Okay, no. Clean the worms. There we go. Awesome. I think there is a single clerk left in the entire facility. Where are you, buddy? Look at you, Epsilon 7, the sole survivor. Count yourself lucky, because no one else was. course the Snow Queen has to be, like, one of the last ones we have to do. Okay. Don't get frozen. We need to get as much training in as we can. Please don't get frozen. Okay, Amelia didn't have a good time there. Oh, go back to your homes. Oh, dear God, Amelia. Ah, that explains it. I put you in terrible armor. That is my bad. I'll just feed you bullets. That'll fix it. Man, considering the speed at which we're doing this, I might be able to get away with doing another day. Considering how long the days were the last time, I mean, then again, we didn't have to contend with midnights. Just my own shitty memory when it comes to the lower left corner of the game world. Okay, try not to die. Okay, I'm just gonna train these guys until we get a little too close to midnight for my liking. And then we're gonna end the day. What the hell is breaching? What's wrong with you? It better not actually give me a -5 lob penalty whenever I end the day. If I genuinely lose that many lob points, I'm gonna be very angry. Okay, Punishing Bird. Thank you. Punishing Bird coming in clutch because it's gonna go back to its home and the game's not going to penalize me that heavily. Thank God, because it's like I've been trying as hard as I can to save up lob points. Don't steal them from me at the last minute. It's a dick move. Okay, yeah, I think if we do 2 again next time, it's gonna start the midnight. Okay, well, Punishing Bird's back in his home. What are you talking about, penalty for breaching abnormalities? Nothing is breaching. Calm down. I don't know, -5 lobs means fewer balls thrown at you. True. That's an easier game of dodgeball. I'm gonna send you into work on Schadenfreude, and then we're gonna end the day. She's not gonna get to level 5, but hopefully she'll at least get to, like, level 4, maybe? Oh, right, I should send more people into the mirror. This doesn't, use up, time. Or at least I don't think it does. If it does, then we're fucked. Hi, Red, welcome to the stream! It doesn't. I was correct. Cool. Okay, Pansy, less of a disappointment than last time. Thank you. We'll just send everyone into the mirror, and then we will end this day. And I'll try to do another one. Okay, Melendez, not as good as last time. Alright. Dia... nothing changed. Nothing changed. Go, Dia, give us nothing. Alright, Orga. What you gonna get? Not bad. I mean, could be better, but could be a lot worse. Alright, I think that is about it for the day. I just realized we never worked on Woodsman, but you can't always get what you want. 1 promoted, nice. Why are your stats going down, sir? I don't like that. Okay, Mika is just about maxed out. Orang is just about maxed out. I'm slowly getting back to my old state before I fucked up and got dead. Alright, let's see what object we get this time. Something useful! I mean, that's kind of useful. Flesh Idol we can also use for some good stuff, so... yeah, fuck it, I'll do Flesh Idol. Because I know I have Notes of a Crazed Researcher maxed out. I don't remember if we maxed out Idol. Flesh Idol. Alright. So then. Gotta send people back in to work on different things. Okay, how? You need temperance. Kinsley, you're good on everything. Go downstairs. How? Temperance. Louis. See, Louis said that he went down to level 4. If anything, maybe I'll just have him work on Monk. Yeah, because, like, Insight is common. And we do need more PE boxes. And then Instinct is common with Woodsman, so... he can still get some of his skills up down there. Okay, let's see. Amelia still needs work. I need Fortitude. You are good. You are good. Gregory is maxed out. Awesome. Go downstairs. Let's see. Okay. So we'll move Pansy down here. Mika can also go over here. Let's see. Okay, Dia, nothing changed with you. Okay, actually, Pansy will go over here. And then maybe I'll just start training someone else. Just to make it nice and even. Corbinian? That sounds like something you would call someone from, like, a country that doesn't exist. Ah, yes, I am from the wonderful country of Corba. I am a Corbinian. Alright, let's see. I think everything here is looking pretty solid. Like, okay, you could use not hay gear, but I mean... this is just gonna be a nice quick day. Let's see. Okay, so you're on safety. You'll be dealing with red damage. Take Noah's gear, and then for Noah... yeah, we have Black Swan gear now. That's better than what you had before. Also, I could put Kinsley in something else, too. Maybe not Moonlight. There we go. And I guess we could also give them the Black Swan weapon, too. Or at least, you know, weapons that aren't hay class. Ugh. You take that, and then... There we go. Everyone down here is pretty well kitted out now. Everyone up here. Okay, I should actually make sure that everyone's got gear that can deal with the abnormalities they're training on. Because that won't take too long. So, you endure black damage, you endure black damage. Safety team, you guys are dealing with... Right, yes, you died before. We gotta make sure that doesn't happen again. Get rid of Tiffany's armor real quick. Yeah, that works. And then... Greater Mach 4, there we go. Oh, also, we need to make sure that we have enough people getting their stats shuffled. I think we're slowly getting into a nice little rhythm here. Okay, it'd be great if everyone up here wasn't weak to red damage. It'd be nice if we had any gear that wasn't weak to red damage. Alright, well, I guess there's not much that can be done about it, huh? White, black. Fuck it, take another white weapon. And I think that should be everyone. Okay. I think we're good. So, let's begin management. Oh, right, I forgot to, wipe my little sticky note clean. Really, I should just get, like... I don't know if they make them. They should make, like, little handheld whiteboards. Because I would like just a tiny little whiteboard that I could have on my desk that I could, like, leave my little tally marks on instead of constantly, like, using pencil on a sticky note and then erasing it. Oh, very high success rate. That's cool. Also, before I forget, Louis, go and deal with the woodsman. We need to get his gear sooner rather than later. Although, to be honest, I feel like this is a facility that we could take to the endgame. Monk will cause us problems until we can get execution bullets. But we're going to be getting execution bullets either way, so... I think we might just, like, stick with this facility. Especially because we do have, like, such a good setup for training our people. Okay, actually, Amelia, where are you? Take that. Have a jelly bean. Okay, I need to read up on how the flesh idol works again. Not you. This. Okay, so they need to pray for more than 20 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna move Gregory up here because I feel like he is gonna be the one dealing with Flesh Idol. If and when it does melt down. Mostly because he's in gear that I know we'll be able to replace pretty easily. Listen, if you want to survive in LobCorp, just don't be expendable. Speaking of which, Amelia, I didn't heal you. Really hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. Okay, Amelia was fine. There you go, take that. Cool, okay. Why did I do that? Okay, so I'm gonna count for 20 seconds as he's in here. Just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Cool. Thanks. Subject prayed for a duration between 21 to 45 seconds. During this time frame, all employees other than the subject recovered HP. Nice. I do remember that one being kind of, almost similar to the train in a sense, where it's like, yeah, the longer you wait, the better the rewards get. But you wait too long and everything goes to shit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to send Gregory back in. And I'm going to put... I'm just going to keep my eye on these guys. It's because I want to learn more about, like, when is the Flesh Idol's limit? Okay, never mind. Training canceled. I decided to kiss the fucking Snow Queen this time. Okay, end your usage. We got all we need. Wait, no. Wait. Ah. I see. I think I'm forgetting how this game works. That's the only explanation I have for why I thought I had unlocked something new there. Louis, go back in to deal with the monk. Another training session. Cool, cool, cool. I want to know how this thing works, like how long I can have someone pray at it before everything goes bad. I think I'm just gonna start sending Gregory in there every single time that I have, like, people just training. And then I'll let him out as soon as, the people go back in. I think this might be a halfway decent way to do this. The game works as such. Pick an abnormality, then pick a treatment. This is meaning... Oh. This is meaningless, since the person you assigned is just going to smooch the Ice Queen. It's true! No matter what I do! Alright. Sorry for not being as talkative, at this point in the game. Don't. Okay. That bit with the worms and them constantly stepping in front of the worms, I think has given me actual trust issues in the abilities of these little guys to do their jobs. Good God, I do not trust them. You guys are going to fuck it up. And I will be so angry. Okay, that has to be enough time with Flesh Idol for me to know when the hell it kills me. That's all I want to know. I just want to know when it kills me. Prayed for a duration longer than 90 seconds. They died and the cliff off counters of all abnormalities dropped to 0. Okay, cool. So I do have a little bit of leeway there. Great, my favorite! Come on! Stop holding up the workday for everyone else! Please me! Please, mini-me. Stop doing this. Just stop it. Ah. Okay, Amelia always takes a little longer, so I'm just gonna throw How in there. Come on. There we go. I'm so used to pausing that I fucking hit the space bar to unpause it whenever I was done, even though the game was still moving. Ah. Oh, right. I mean, it's a little late to go in to see Monk anyways. Okay, cool. Almost done the first round of training sessions. And I didn't forget about Judgment Bird! You guys are seeing character development in action. Man, Punishing Bird is out of containment more than it's in containment. Also thought that the two people that paired up after being rescued from the Ice Queen had better results at rescues from the Ice Queen, but that might be misinformation. Fair enough. And also, good night, Scarlet Silver Iron. I'm not sure when you sent that message, and I hope it wasn't too long ago. Have a good night! Okay, doing pretty good. I almost touched it. I almost touched, Don't Touch Me. God damn it. I need to not fuck up at this game. I've played like 200 hours of this game. I should not be making mistakes. See, I know that, so when you kiss the Ice Queen and you get rescued, both the rescuer and the rescuee get, the Snow Queen's ego gift, which does just give them, like, a +6 to HP and SP. So that probably does help with Snow Queen rescues. And it's like, I think I've said this before, but, like, as much as I complain about it, my people getting kissed by the Snow Queen is actually very, very helpful. Because it does just mean a stat boost. That doesn't mean I have to like it. Also, I should be sending people in to work on some of these guys. But first, we don't forget about Judgment Bird. We don't forget about the Flesh Idol either. Yeah, sure. I really need to start doing something that I've been thinking about it for a while. I need to just have, like, a notebook where I just jot down ideas for shit that I can talk about on stream, and I just kind of, like, read it when we're on the starting soon screen. Because I feel like unless I am on, like, a massive hiatus... Oh, right, you need to stop. Unless I am on a massive hiatus, like, not enough happens in a week for me to fill up, like, several hours of time. I mean, this is kind of why I stopped playing Stardew Valley as much, because with that game, it was basically just like, oh, you need to find things to talk about for 3 straight hours. Because, I mean, what do you say when playing Stardew Valley? Like, at least here I could be like, oh yeah, I'm sending this guy here, you know, this thing happened and it's bad. Like, with Stardew, it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go, like, deal with my crops, and then it's like, you have 5 minutes of dealing with crops. Gotta dig deep for content. Exactly. I gotta also dig myself out of this lump of ice. Again, I think that's the 3rd time. Okay, so we do have a Scarlet Noon coming up, so I should take care of that. Or at least, like, get my guys in order. So they can take care of that relatively easily. Actually, it doesn't even matter if Spider-Bud gets out. I guess I can leave Kinsley here just in case one of the clown scorpions spawns. Like, right on top of us. Actually, yeah, you go here. You go here. You two also go here. No one up here really... I mean, yeah, Blue Star needs to be guarded, but aside from that... Where's... Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, send everyone back in again. This should be the last training session for this group. And then we can move on to the other group. See, this is gonna make our days, like, a lot quicker. Just because we do have, just fewer employees to train, which means fewer, minutes spent waiting for them to finish shit. Okay, yeah. Dimensional refraction variant will be a bitch if it gets out, so... let's not have that happen. I think dimensional refraction variant is, like, the only abnormality at the moment that I am genuinely sort of, like, nervous about it escaping. We've seen that we can handle all the other ones, like, decently quickly. But dimensional refraction variant will just, like, I think it's just because, like, its whole thing is that you have to, like, specifically direct your employees so they're able to see it. Which, gotta say, not a fan of that. Not a fan of clown scorpions either. At least the way we have it set up. Like, we have someone in pretty much every hallway. So we should be dealing with these things pretty quickly. Is there only one? I guess I should have paid more attention the last time that we had a Harmony of the Skin, but... really? We have 6 departments unlocked. Why is there only one? I mean, I'm not complaining, but it feels weird. Feels like the game's going easy on me, and I don't like that. Because it doesn't usually do that. Okay, cool. Deal with the clowns. I guess you should go over to Spider-Bud. That was it? Really? I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't complain about the game, like, giving me an easy time. But, like... seriously? That was it? Okay. Alright, send Melendez in. Okay, how did that turn out for you? Okay, not bad. Alright, Dia, you next. And I'm... Not me this time. Corbinian is encased in ice. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, Dia. It's the same again! Why do you keep getting the same result? I'm getting to the point where I think I might just... Okay, you stay in here for a little bit. Actually, have some jelly beans. There you go. Jelly beans make everything better. Yeah, you know what? Dia, go back in there. Something has to change. I didn't mean like that. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Alright, thank god you are in the sanity zone. Awesome. Okay, well. That was a little fucked up. We almost lost you there, bud. So, go back in there. Immediately. No time to waste. Okay, so Dia fucked up big time. I'm trusting the next guy to go in to not fuck up big time. That's kind of bad. But I guess it could be worse. Okay, Chloe, you next. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, I see. I see what the problem is. She deals white damage. I see. Okay. Let's see. Chloe, what are you gonna get? At this point, I'm not angry. Just very, very disappointed. It'll take too long for too many people from Central Command to come up here. Okay. Corbinian, I'm trusting you. Don't go apeshit. Did you... Okay. I was about to say, like, did you already suppress it? What the hell? No. Okay, cool. Have you... Oh, dear lord. Okay. You guys need to be healed. Pale shields would help. Actually, Gregory, down here. Rin, down here. Ashley can deal with this on her own. Okay, Monk is still doing good. Not for long because of that dusk, but... What? Don't open the doors! Okay. I was about to say, like, are they just gonna stay open? What the fuck? No, we're fine. We're fine! You would think that... Okay, work cancelled. Someone kissed the ice sculpture again. Okay, mirror of adjustment. Last one. Angel, let's see what you get. Alright, what did you get? Okay. Could be better, could be worse. You need some fucking jelly beans. Get back in there. Oop. Here we go. I was not far enough to the right. I mean, I guess what happened with Dia is just to show why you don't send someone into the mirror twice. Okay, take some jelly beans. With any luck, we'll be able to finish up the day without too much trouble. Get this dusk finished. I mean, Amber Dusk is kind of like the best one. Again, there's no breaching abnormalities. Stop giving me that sign. It's making me nervous. Here, take some jelly beans. Or just one. Okay. Gonna take these guys down here. These guys down here. These guys in the middle. Actually, all of these guys down here, because I feel like Avenji can take care of most of this by herself. Actually, wait a minute. Ramirez can also stay here. They've both got, red Aleph weapons, and if I remember correctly, yeah, they're weak to that. Vulnerable to pale, though, so, get eviscerated. Ooh! Ooh! That's perfect! Nice! Okay. That's going the wrong direction. That hallway's too short. Oh, Pansy, I think you're about to die. Well, let's hope you don't. This thing really is a problem, child. Uh-oh, you absolute... Oh, okay. Okay, we should stay away from it when it charges. Okay, Avenji, I would like you to come back in. Awesome, okay. You guys back in your... Okay, nope, not back in your homes. Okay. You guys stay where you are. Yeah, we're not touching that. You go back to your home. Okay, you guys go. Bad luck. Extremely bad fucking luck. Okay, I am going back upstairs. Ah, fuck. I could have dealt with that worm. you two. Middle. Okay. Ah, there we go. Who just took that much red damage? Okay. Hey, blue team, what are you doing? I always love it when the music just cuts. Especially when the place is still full of worms. Corbidian, what are you doing over here? Go back to your homes. Okay, you guys. Nope. Go this way. Alright, the worm population is definitely going to... Wait. I almost fucked up big time there. Cool. Okay, those guys are going... Oh, wait, actually... Well, that didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. Okay, that's going towards my group. This is just awful. Okay, you guys go back here. Gotta say, not looking forward to the one, core suppression that kills one of your guys every time you pause. Oh god, a violet midnight. See, that's the kind of shit that can fuck up your day. Like, literally fuck it up. Here we go. No, wait. Attack the monster. Don't just go in the hallway. I've learned my lesson. Okay. I should bring, Avengi. No, that's Gregory. Okay. Ramirez and Avengi should go back over here. Exactly for this reason. I feel like I should start practicing. Just not relying on pausing as much and just slow down the game. Okay, well that doesn't help. None of that really does, but... Oh, actually, that works out. Nice. Okay. Back to the elevator. Perfect! Alright. Wait, I gotta make sure. I'm not losing some of my best employees because I forgot to click specifically on the worm and not just the room. Okay, well that's kind of a bastardous move right there. Okay, that one just spawned. This one's about to teleport. That was a bad spot to teleport. How bad could one wormy boy be? I mean, pretty fucking bad, not gonna lie. Okay, these worms are being so annoying this time. Why are there two of them in the same hallway? Stop that. Okay, so I guess if I left these guys in the elevator, that would have been better. Ooh! Shit, I missed this one. Okay, you guys. I keep just instinctively pausing. Okay, that's the wrong way. This one, though, we should be able to take out right now. Let's see. Nice. Actually, that one's on its last legs. Perfect. Perfect position for this guy. Nice. Alright, we just got a few worms left to go, and then we're good. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. Not too difficult. Okay, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to finish up the last bit of training. I should, actually. I only have four? Yeah, 4 left to go. So that's 8. We should be able to do 8 more work. Right? No, definitely not. Ah, well, we'll get close. Okay, you need jelly beans before you go back in. Where are you? There. Jelly beans. Take them. Okay. We should be able to do one more set of training sessions, and then that's gonna be it for the night. We did go a little long, but, I mean, I wasn't gonna end stream after like an hour and a half. Okay, well, now you're making this go long. Corbinian. I want to go take a bath, dude. I want to go play Pokemon. I only have like 200 Glimmet to Wonder Trade out. I've been like using the Masuda method to get a shiny Glimmet. I've been doing this project for like 2 or 3 weeks now. Not a shiny Glimmet in sight. It sucks. Like, I don't have the shiny charm yet, so I wasn't expecting it to, like, be easy. But I'm pretty sure I have been... I've probably hatched at least 4,000 Glimmet at this point. Like, I wasn't expecting it to take so long. Okay. What the fuck do you mean? Nothing is breaching. Unless this is your fault. Wouldn't put it past it. Okay, workday complete. I think we must have most people just about maxed out. Okay, yeah. Wait, why did your fortitude go down? See, I never understand why their stats go down. Okay. Consider how many people you've fed with all those released glimmet. They are rocks. They are poisonous rocks. Ah. Well, I did say we don't have a teth that can be released yet, but then again... I need the power. I need the power. We don't have to deal with that until later, though. That's for future me to worry about. Please remind me that I said that next stream when I inevitably go, hey, why the fuck did I take Burrowing Heaven? See, I don't want Bloodbath. I mean, yeah, you get more energy, I guess, if you sacrifice people to it. We can't even sacrifice people to it right now. So with that, I think we are just about done. I can shuffle everything around the next time that I stream. And until then... Come on. Cool, let's go to the just chatting screen. So, that was a lot more productive than I thought it would be. I seriously thought that, like, I would literally just do, like, 1 day of Lobotomy Corporation, maybe fuck up a few times, but, you know, still only make it through 1 day, but now we did 3. That was really successful. Gotta love it. But yeah, so, let me know what you guys thought about me doing this, just being like, hey, yeah, I'm not really feeling up to, like, streaming for super long. I feel like I would cancel fewer streams if I was, like, if I didn't feel obligated to do, like, 3+ hour streams. So maybe in the future, I'll just, like, set, like, 8 p.m. as my cutoff point, and if I want to keep going, I can keep going. Because, like, I'm sure there are going to be days where I want to keep streaming until, like, 9 or 10 at night, but I think it's mostly just the pressure that I put on myself. I'm realizing that with a lot of things. Longer streams might be best for collabs with peeps. That is true. I do need to organize more of those. Although, there is one coming up. I don't know if it's been advertised yet. I haven't been on Twitter very much because of circumstances. Let me see. I don't know if he's talked about it yet. So I don't want to, I don't want to advertise a stream, like, here that hasn't even been announced yet, when it's not even, like, my thing that I'm organizing. So, but let's just say that there is something on the horizon. Something, first weekend of February, if I remember correctly. Yep, that's true. There will be collabs happening on someone else's channel, not here. And then I think in the future I'm gonna start, like, I've been saying that for months, but, like, this time I'm actually gonna give it my best shot. Because I do really want to start doing things where it's like, yeah, we have, like, a Jackbox night, or an Among Us night, or a Phasmophobia night. Can't believe you're entering Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine Death Tournament. Yeah, absolutely. I've made the meanest bean machine, and I'm going to kill a man with it. Let's just get to the end of stream stuff before I get put on, like, a watch list for talking about Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. If you're new around here, you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button. You'll be notified whenever I go live. I will say, I do have plans to switch to maybe an RPG Maker game relatively soon. It all depends on when I can make/get art for it. I've got to figure out thumbnail arts. I have been tempted to go back to my old thumbnails where I just put the logo on because it would leave me open to doing way more games than just the stuff that I already have thumbnails for. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, at the moment, work is a little hectic, and I have a lot of stuff going on most weekends. So, I don't know when that's gonna happen. We'll probably be playing LobCorp next weekend. But yeah, and also if you want to be notified whenever I go live in another way, and you want to look at lore, and you want to see pictures of my cat sometimes, follow me on Twitter, at Novella Cipher. God only knows how long that website is gonna stay stable, because yeah, it seems like we're not hearing breaking news every day about how Twitter's on fire, but that doesn't mean it's not burning. It just means it's no longer entertaining to look at. Just sad. I will probably figure out some other social media thing. I've considered getting a Tumblr for my streaming stuff, because I have mentioned using Tumblr as like my main social media in my personal life a lot in the past, so maybe having a VTuber Tumblr would be cool, but I don't know. I'll see how it goes, because at the moment, like, I'm already pretty inactive on Twitter. I feel like if I had 2 social medias, they would just be doubly inactive. This is longer than I meant for this to go. Anyways, follow me on places. We'll be playing video games. Good night. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!